Alright, so next up, Hisui and Kohaku. This one is going to be a little bit hard. In fact, so much so, I gotta scroll down my notes. Holy shit, these guys. So, their general pros, in this case, are strong Oki, versatile game plan, and strong neutral. This is a very wacky character because it's two characters in one effectively. Such so that down here, if we look around, we'll get Hisui and Kohaku separate. They are literally two characters in at once. What makes this different here, however, is the fact that to compensate for the fact that you can tag between two characters freely, they have like super reduced HP. Like, this is basically a glass cannon character, and considering the breadth of options you're able to do with this, you know, change matchups or whatnot, yeah, it's gonna be a hard character for me to actually utilize. Twins are so OP on release. Oh, I can imagine. Whether that be because of just like no one knows matchup or like just numbers in general. Yeah. You know what? Actually, no. Before we go too much further, I'm gonna talk about some stuff. Fuck it. Hang on. Because I want notes really fast because I've had some things I've been talking about for a while. I want to talk about the history of this game a little bit. We're not gonna spend too long doing this. I just wanted to mention this right now. So first and foremost, I want to say this game did have a free weekend last year on July 27th, 2023. That skyrocketed the player base at that weekend to something like 2,000 or something like that. And unironically, it was a great way of bringing people into the game. Straight up, that was a brilliant move on French Bread's part, or whoever their publisher was. Having a free weekend to just download and play the game, fucking phenomenal. Really brilliant. I don't know why it's still $50. It's still really annoying. That being said, though, the last patch update seems to have been May 31st, 2023. So, given it's been over a year at this point in time, I'm not sure how likely it is the game will receive more updates or content in the future. Even then, the balancing of the game is pretty tight. Like, it's not... From everything I've seen so far, it's not impossible to use a low-tier character against a top-tier character. You just need to be a little bit more flexible to that, I guess. And the thing that bothers me the most and makes me think that we are going to get something in the future. Let me go ahead and head over to training mode really fast. There's a blank space in the character select. Let me see if my mouse is on screen. Yeah, there it is. Right down here. There's a blank spot here and it is not yet filled. This has been annoying me to no end. I feel like there's supposed to be a new character there. So who knows? But then again, we've had multiple instances of Eunice, so who knows? Maybe we'll actually get a new one in the future, but considering it's been over years since even the last balance patch update, I don't think that's likely to be the case. It's Neo Chaos 100%. God, could you imagine? That'd be nuts. Alright, let's go ahead and begin the maids proper. After I do that, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break to get some more water. Okay, Hisui and Kohaku. Man, these two ended up being way more endearing than I had anticipated. Like, holy shit. I thought for sure the maids that look alike and usually are just more like gag characters. Let me tell you something. One of my few experiences with Tsukihime back in the day was the anime. Yes, the old anime. I tried doing some wiki hopping and I didn't go anywhere. And I kid you not, the goofy ass anime they dropped. I forget what was the gag anime? Carnival Phantasm? Was that the name of it? It was something like that. I'm sure I'll correct myself in post if I got it wrong. But yeah, those are my only experiences with it. And I didn't know. They didn't really show anything for the maids here whatsoever. But I gotta say, Hisui has really, really grown on me. The route in visual novels is the second most tragic, to be honest. Ouch, that's unfortunate. Hey. Anyway, yeah, both of the girls are really cute, but shouts, especially the Hisui. I don't know. I'm not usually one for the Ice Queen archetype at all. Well, not at all. I wouldn't say that necessarily, but like she especially, when she's quote unquote helping Shiki escape and like do stuff in the back to avoid Aka's gaze and flips him a key, I'm just like, oh my god, she's adorable. Oh shit. Okay, do I remember how to do the hard combo with Hisui? Let me see if I do. Okay, so first of all, funny things about okay, so I'm gonna be straight here. I can do some really hard combos with Hisui and Kohaku. They're actually not that hard to pick up and use whatsoever. I just forgot to be using this fucking soon. That being said, though, I know some basic things about them. First of all, charge H with Kohaku or Hisui is really good. Like, this move is a war crime. Shoutouts for Kohaku. She literally changed her whole personality just for her sister. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about that. Yeah, so when she did that, it's funny because the manga kind of like, obviously visually you see it's Hisui slipping him the key, but considering what we know, there's actually clues that it was actually clues that was Kohaku doing it, disguised as her sister in order to do it. Alright, so anyway, when you got both the sisters, pressing the Corsical backs with one of them will do the other one's moves. Charge heavies with Hisui just completely fuck up neutral because so much armor on each one. Oopsie. I'm getting mixed. Hang on a sec. Yep, there we go. Hisui with a steel chair. Like, literally, you can just kind of approach with this. Anyway, yeah, I'm a little bit proud of being able to do the hard combo with her. It's not even that hard of a combo, really. Let me just be honest with you guys. I am terrible with doing re-jump combos. Like, it's one of my Achilles heels with playing Dragon Ball Fighters. Whenever, like, the super dash re-jump combos in order to get a lot of free extra damage, I can never fucking do them whatsoever. I've been having to learn re-jump combos for this game, and let me tell you, it's been hard, but not impossible. It's actually kind of wild. Alright, next up. Yeah, so as a result, since I'm not 5-head enough in order to use both the sisters at once. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm in for a fun time. Alright, well, how do you even switch it? How do you even switch the sisters again? Let me check it. Again, I'm sorry, guys. Here's the thing I've been trying to reconcile with doing fighting game Let's Plays. I've come to accept that there's no fucking way I can learn and master 22 characters before starting a recording session. 2D? Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay. So as a result, I've been kind of becoming comfortable with the fact that if I unable to learn some characters, I'm actually pretty okay with this, because as long as I can show off some to a functioning capacity, I'm okay with this. Alright, let's see. So, Corsical 4 medium if you do it off a trip. I think you can also squeeze in like an extra one there. And then go into a launcher. God, the wordplay in my chat today. Man. Alright, let's see. I'm not even getting into like the moon specials, moon skills either. I think the hard combo is like... That was a drop, but that's pretty close to what you want to do. Anyway, so Kohaku, what she excels at in particular is plants. Like, you thought Aki was a hard set play character? You have not seen this woman yet. Genuinely. Like, the plant she drops, I think she's able to drop, like, what, 3 kinds of plants? And each one does something different, and they're all able to apply plus frames. At least more or less. God, Hisui's so nice. Sorry, I'm gonna be kind of horny on main for a couple of characters in this game. Hisui's one of them. The other one is definitely Arcwade. It's so much so I main her. Yeah, what's Akiha doing out here past her curfew? Do I tell that story? Maybe I'll tell that story. The authority figures ignoring their own fucking curfews. Alright. Wait. She said shut up. Possibly. Oh, we got the evil eyes on her. Okay. This is very funny. What's she doing out past her own curfew? What's she doing? Yeah, only Aka's on herself. Yeah. And as a result, we've gone into like a little bit of a rabbit hole. All right, hang on a sec. Oops. Anyway, the thing I was gonna say, authority figures ignoring their own curfews. What is this? The fucking governor of Arizona during the George Floyd protests? That's actually the thing that happened, by the way. There was a fucking curfew of like 10 p.m. I think instated for the state of Arizona in the United States during for that. And yeah, the fucking Doug Ducey was just out like at a bar at like 11 p.m. Photographed too, by the way. Shit. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with myself for being able to do a hard combo with Hisui, personally speaking. But also, let me try. Yep. I almost armored through the wheel. That was... I actually armored through the wheel. Holy shit. Sick. God, that does kind of put a damper on my stuff. I feel like you can do some other stuff off of the reland combo. I'll just do it. I don't care. God, she really just does that. When you're low-key also a grappler character because of the fact that you have a really good fucking command super. That's a grab. That sucks. Alright, well, this sucks. Hang on a sec. Go for this. And then I want to do the wake up shenanigans, but I just can't reach it. Nearly got it. I was trying to do the guard super, or so, yeah, the actual like arc finish, but I can't do it right now. Okay, I need to take it seriously. Hang on. Fuck me. Almost got there. There we go. Oh, nearly got that one. You need to be in Blood Heat to do last arc. Oh, that's right. I don't remember how to do Blood Heat. Wait, maybe I do. No, I thought you just had to be in Moonburst for it. Damn. Okay, so I was gonna talk about this earlier, but I'm gonna out myself as a little bit of a fraud, unfortunately. So I don't really know how to do. Okay, so I know Moondrive, but as for Bloodburst, I still don't really know how to do that well, unfortunately. Or as in, I still don't really know what the differences are or how to immediately do them. Yeah, 50 hours in this game. You think I would know all the system mechanics? Nah, not really. I tried, but I just could not quite wrap my brain around it. And let me tag out here for this one. See if we can take it to the wall. There we go. Oops, that was not quite it. Is that 2-hit? Yeah, I think her crouch 2, yeah, her crouch medium is a 2-hit. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, I saw you can get another rep off of that. Yeah, that was a hard combo. It drops a fucking planet on them. Shoutouts to modern video games that still utilize obvious low poly 2D sprites for things. It's very funny. Sorry, I just think it's kind of funny. Oops. All right, let's see what we have. Yeah. So I know how to use Kohaku Hisui a little bit, but not so much Kohaku. I'm still trying to get there. That's something. Scrambles. If you don't know, scramble situations are like a fighting game reference or fighting game term for whenever like you're a neutral. Like you're both fishing for a hit and whatnot. I think it was popularized in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and has generally referred to like 2D frantic kinds of games where, you know, you're running around everywhere and trying to just land a one hit in order to get into a combo. This switch over shield looked neat. Cool, thank you for the clip. Alright. Oh, the second to last is Roa, go figure. I bet is glad to be alive, you fucking war criminal. And not just for the things he's done, it's for the things he's done in prior Melty Blood games. Oops, that wasn't quite it. I too have been told about the legends of Honest Mids Michael. In fact, it's kind of crazy. If my memory is not wrong, didn't like Roa come out in this game and he was like really terrible or something, but then like he got buffed and now he's like top 5. Like, isn't that the case, or am I misremembering that? There we go. Okay, you know what? I should just try to do the thing, which is really hard. Because I do want to do a level 3 because it's really cute. Yeah, Michael Roa is a funny creature because he's always either dog shit or broken. Like, there's seemingly very few times he's ever in between that. I think right now he's actually probably the best that he's ever been in because I don't know that immediately. Shit, I'm dying. And I'm dead because that's a hard Roa combo. Yeah, it's like no one can figure out the correct balancing for this character. It's really wild. Just run up and fucking do it, you know. Nope, that wasn't it. That ain't it, Chief. Obviously, we'll get more to Roa later when he's more of a present fight rather than just like a second to final boss. There we go. Oopsie. Crushed my low, of course. Nope. Need that carpet bombing. There we go. Anyway, to complete that thought from before, because I've been playing this game on hard mode, go figure. Yeah, Michael Roa is a very funny character because he's constantly either really weak or busted. His debut in the original original Melty Blood came out in, I think it was like bottom 5, easy. And then one release later, he got a form that was just insanely fucking powerful. Now, this game comes out and he's initially like really weak, and then recent patches he's like, oh no, he's actually really strong now. Like literally, we just can't find the happy middle ground here at all. That's not what I wanted. I'm trying to do the stuff with, you know, the thing is that Hisui actually wants to do with the wake up traps, but I can't do them. Ah. Also, Matt can be actually kind of hard sometimes because he's got a lot of shit that's plus on block. I'm not gonna get perfect at least. Nope. Okay, well, hang on. I need to take it seriously. Also, why am I not using Kohaku stuff? God damn it. There we go. Nope. There we go. Oh, geez, the backdash perfectly went through the chair. Alright, let's see. Let's just stagger her a little bit. I don't remember if it's a dive that's plus on block. I don't think it is. I mean, I shouldn't beat myself up too much. I've already lost one fucking round anyway. I say Mash is a bottom, it's a low tier character in this game, and I get blown up by her. Well, the obvious button reading isn't helping either. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what you want to do for that. Hello, Captain America Super with the DPs and everything. Alright, what's the vibe, chat? What's for breakfast? Hey! I'll take it. Why'd you moon cancel that one? Holy shit. And we're gonna call a movie right now, folks. There we go. Sometimes you just need to not give a shit and just know that they're going to try to disrespect your stuff too. Alright, definitely Moonburst here for sure. Or not. Wow, okay. At least it's not C Roa from NBA CC. 50% of HP combos without any meter were rough. Oh yeah, also the incredible amounts of pressure you could put on you for free as well. That was bad. Jesus Christ. Whew. Okay. Anyway. Oh yeah, speaking of jokes of the problematic age gaps, I can fix her! So we also had a little bit of a joke. We haven't really been focused on Noelle yet so far, but I do want to make mention of this. We were talking about this a little bit in chat a while ago, especially since Nigel mentioned it. There's a lot of characters that are basically recycled ideas and art from Tsukihime that made their way into Fate Stay Night. You can definitely see a lot of Sakura influence from Fate going into Noelle here. Obviously Noelle here came out afterwards, but you can kind of see it, you know? Look, I'm glad we're at least not like shying away from the idea of having sex with, you know, older women in Japan, but you know, 9-year difference in age. The girls walked in on something. Well, there's not really a chair pictured here, but again, the sprites are trying their best, if nothing else. This is very problematic, sister. We must do something about this. Yeah, how dare Noelle do something that Akihiko would definitely do if given the chance. We're talking about the same series here, right? I know how you feel, but removing all the patient's free will is inexcusable. Wow, Kohaku, just say what you really mean. Skill issue. Noelle, skill issue. I'd wager our more work schedule is more demanding than yours. I don't know, Noelle's gotta travel a lot. Although Ciel's the one doing all the work, so, you know, details. Ow. Anyway, also one funny thing that's the difference between Kohaku and Hisui. Yeah, Kohaku's air dash is kind of slow and sluggish, but it goes a huge distance. Okay, so maybe I gotta do the light version first. Go, Hisui, with a chair. I'll take it. Ooh, crouch. Did not think there was gonna be lows in there. Nope. There we go. I guess that would be kind of the reason for the lowered HP for the pair of them, huh? The fact that these characters who are normally locked to like certain ranges or effective at certain ranges suddenly have access to all the ranges. Like this. I got yeah. Oh, you know what? Nope, that was bad. Do we wake up super? We wake up super. Don't even care. Because this needs to be seen. Damn, Kohaku filled out that dress pretty nicely. I'm gonna, okay, maybe I'll save this talking point now. The art style for the modern Tsukihime kind of really homogenizes a lot of art across the board. Now, what exactly led me to say that? Because I'm just realizing, like, basically every one of the girls at this point in time kind of has the same bust size, don't they? Like, it's kind of wild. Outside of exactly Shiki, like, Akiha, Arcade, the maids, they basically all have the same bust size, don't they? Like, it kind of seems like it. Also, other things aside, like, well, the limited expressiveness, how our boy Shiki here is basically a recolored Shiro at this point in time. Like, literally, when you look at the art style, it's like, yeah, I feel like I've drawn this Shiro before in fucking Fate. Grand Order. And also, you know, the obvious thing about how Seal is... When you put her in powered Seal mode, she is almost exactly MASH. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like player 2 Shiro. Yeah, it's you know what? I'm gonna go pull up a thing from my Discord. Wherever I can find it. Because it's buried somewhere in my shit. Hang on. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, you want to talk about that kind of stuff? Holy hell, let's, oh no, I'm pulling up, Twitter first, unfortunately. Yeah, old art style for, Seal Route, and the version of that from the remake. God, this looks awful. I mean, yeah, art style looks, the background looks fine, but like this, where you actually, you know, see blushing and crying and whatnot, it's ugly crying versus this, where it's like, you can barely see that. Yeah. And what chance would that be? Okay. This is the ideal route. Ideal. Hey, and there's nothing problematic about this whatsoever. There's no age gaps. There's no, hey, step bro, I'm stuck. None of that. It's just really cute. You will never leave home route. This is the ideal route. This is the cozy route, I guess you could say. Yeah, or if you want to kayfabe Seal as being 18 instead of like 800 years old, maybe, I don't know. Arcway just kind of, does it qualify as an age gap if they're kind of just locked into their current age forever? I don't know. We're getting to the semantics at this point in time. But outside that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 routes, and I've spent 2 hours on this. Holy shit. Well, I did say I was going to take a really quick break, so I'm just going to go refill my water bottle really fast, get some fresh air, because it is a little stifling in the office right now. Consider that Arc, most of her life spent sleeping. That is true. Yeah, she only wakes up like for 5 minutes every 100 years in order to go whip his ass, so yeah. She could be the older one mentally. Yeah, that's true, especially since Arcway literally loses her memories like between each instance of murdering Roa, so there's that too. Anywho, I'm gonna be back in a moment. I need to get some cold water in my system, and we will resume in like 2 minutes, maybe. Nah, I'm gonna get some ice. Make it 3 minutes.